Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queensbridge the Conqueror. We are in Nakala, in the Ukat, and ready to start with this vessel state, this future and past vessel state for real. Now, last time we finished talking to everyone here. Also, once again, we start the game with this slightly mystifying tip, or, you know, a tip about a slightly mystifying mechanic. Really, lazy leader. It's so bizarre because there are really... I talked about this before, but there just is no way to be lazy in this game, to not be on an adventure. I mean, how else would you pass the time? It's kind of bizarre. Anyway, no, wait. I said that I was maybe going to take up Lord Ike on his offer to rest at his place, but honestly, we're in pretty good shape and we don't need to. I'm just going to go ahead and have her heal the mage, and we should be good. If I can find an exit here. Now, as I said, our first destination is going to be Gillen. Right over here. Actually, within view distance of Nakala, pretty much. You enter the ruins of the town of Gillen. Once it played host to travelers coming to and from Haven and the other lands of Sacramento. After the calamity, it was abandoned. Abandoned by humans, anyway. There are animal bones scattered everywhere, not clean. You find tracks of four-toed feet with long claws. The swamp smell is tinged with rotting meat and old sweat. Ugh. Old sweat? Where'd that come from? You hear a long, low moan. It sounds almost like humming. You look behind you. Mirelings have slunk out of the shed to the south. Which one? Oh, the big one. Interesting. I wonder if the door would have been locked if I had tried. Or maybe I could have entered and taken care of them ahead of time. They were trying to sneak up on you, but they hum as they advance. That is weird. These creatures are bizarre. They look wolfish, but they completely fail to sneak up on you. When they get close, they rush at you, constantly emitting their deep hum. I'm pretty sure this humming wasn't mentioned at any point when we encountered them before, and we have encountered a few of them, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Anyway, I suppose we start by having you go a little bit closer, and that should be good enough. Slow almost all of them down, that should be good enough. You can just... well, I mean... I know this is not going to reach far enough. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. I suppose it would be too powerful if it actually gave me like a circle target or a longer reach. Well, in that case, let's just start picking them off, I guess. Oh, or they could evade to begin with. How strong are they? 135. Okay, that's really... Wait, that was a normal miling. We have the flingers. Those are actually stronger. Interesting. Okay. Still, this shouldn't be too big of a challenge. Theoretically. 4. And stab. I should have buffed. Although it's not strictly necessary, I guess, for these enemies. Oh, wow. What's going on, Rasluka? Please. Again, not strictly necessary, and especially since one of them ended up dodging. And our mage is the one running lowest on energy already, but after these enemies here, we should hopefully regain some. Okay, try another heavy blow, please. Okay, that's better. Yeah, you take care of this guy. Good. Good, good. Oh, okay, that was a little hit. That's fine. All the criticals here. That might be it. I mean, he's gonna die from damage over time effects, so I can just wait, and there he goes. Alright, and we regain a point of energy. Yeah, I mean, we're still in good shape here. No problem. This door is barred from the inside. What? So I guess there are more inside? Some of them left and the rest of them barred the door again? That's weird. Okay, sure. Oh, and we got some lizards. I guess we were made to expect wild animals and not humanoids, if mirelings can be considered fully humanoid. Block the damage. I like that. It's rare enough. Kill it, please. Oh, come on. Really? This is gonna survive. Yeah, it's not gonna kill it. Well, okay, it was bleeding. Wow, this is mean. The enemy is completely obscured by this building here. Also, how it keeps evading. Okay, hit points are kind of mediocre. Yeah, should have. Wow, that was a nice hit. That would have one-shotted at full health. Not bad at all. Yeah, sure. I mean, I literally cannot carry that extra wood, but there's absolutely no reason not to take it either, to leave it there for later or something. So, oh, and that's it already. Okay, 3 buildings, 1 is locked. We know that much. Let's save the biggest one for last. Can probably save the game. Oh, this is empty, but there is a way down. This is empty. More wood. Wonderful. Okay. I have a feeling like... Oh, that's not locked. Interesting. Okay, well then, let's check out this first. Hi there. 2 wolves and a flinger. Seems pretty manageable. That was some nasty damage, though. Worth buffing? Not really. Definitely gonna heal, though. I don't know. I suppose I probably don't need to be as conservative with my energy. Stun that guy. I haven't really been doing that much. I've been mostly focusing on dealing damage, I suppose, which, you know, tends to work out relatively well. Yeah, unfortunately we did not manage to get this wolf to bleed at all, so... Ah, and it evades. Can I hope for a cleave? No cleave. This one's bleeding though, so that's good. It's gonna get another turn if I don't finish it off, so... It's unfortunate to waste a strong attack. Okay, there we go. That one's done. I'm gonna shoot that guy. Wait for the wolf to bleed. You're bleeding. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to reach it on foot, so... There we go. Switch weapon back. And we did that for more wood and stone. Yay. At least give me your signature Ukatish iron game. I suppose this is the first easiest dungeon here. So I can't expect the best rewards right away. One can hope, though. Okay, Mireling Basher is the same hit points as a Flinger. Mirelings have dug tunnels under the town with their clawed hands. You move slowly and silently, afraid that a good shake could make the mud ceiling collapse on you at any moment. There are Mirelings down here. You can hear them. They're all humming, just like the ones you met above. Sometimes the hum is lower, sometimes higher. Everything the creatures do is a crude parody of observed human behavior. You think they're singing. something about their crude imitation of human life makes me very uncomfortable about fighting and killing them, I must say. I mean, they are aggressive and violent. So there is that. But there's also something almost, something innocent, something almost childlike about them. Like, they're clearly not, I don't know. I mean, if they're intelligent, then they're not very intelligent, They're not understanding fully what they're doing. So it's almost like they can't really be held responsible for their actions. But, I mean, obviously we don't have really the freedom of treating them respectfully or, cautiously at all while they're trying to kill us. So, yeah, it's just weird. And I still wonder if the game is going to give us more explanations about who they are and how they came to be and why they are the way they are. So far, it's all still quite mysterious. Okay, shock spell for you. We attack you, and maybe with a really good whirlwind, we'll be able to finish them off. Oh wow, actually did one, and this guy is bleeding, and this guy is also bleeding, so they should be dead. Or, as usual, we can make sure. Alright. I did see that extra enemy here around the corner. Now, figured it might be worth buffing for, possibly more enemies joining the fight, but it looks like we're done for the time being. So maybe it was a little bit of a waste. Oh well, there are more enemies. From here you can see the center chamber of this warren. There is a fire. A huge mireling stands next to it, leading their moaning song. The creature is lost in some bizarre ecstasy. He sways back and forth, eyes closed. He hasn't noticed you yet. Are we actually at the boss encounter already? Maybe this is going to give us some answers about these particular mirelings anyway. Mireling Chanter. Let's see here. Well, these actually last for a while longer. Unfortunately, the boss is not yet hostile. But we can attack his underling and see what that does. If that does something. Oh. Okay. Looks like he's... that was not good. Why? I click on this guy to attack, right? And the AI walks there? Why? Why not here? Why take an extra step? When clearly it could have attacked from there, or here, or even here. Does it make any sense? Is there any kind of logic to this? Because this being a computer program, there has to be some kind of logic, but I just don't see it. Anyway, we should be close enough to trigger some kind of conversation here, I was going to say. When you get close to the huge mireling, he turns and looks at you. There is a strange calm in his eyes. Two other mirelings lurking in the shadows in the corners snarl. He snarls at them. They are quiet. He's holding a long chain in his paw, scavenged from the smithy upstairs. It has an iron hook at the end. He turns to you and continues his strange moaning song. Attack while he doesn't expect it. Oh, that seems so wrong. I don't know. Again, I don't need to employ, mercy or fairness against these things that show me none of that in return. But it still feels wrong. Sing the same song, but slower but faster? Sing the same song? Why would I alter it if I'm trying to communicate with it? You start to hum, matching the mireling. He's surprised at first, then he hums louder, then softer. You keep matching the monotonous tune. Yeah, I mean, we have tried talking to them before, and that did not work at all. Sing the same song? You keep matching the mireling. This goes on for some time. Then when your throat is sore and about to give out, the creature is finally silent. The tune is done. Phew! Then he starts humming again, the exact same song as when you first entered. Then he attacks. Okay. And I guess he uses his chain to do that. That's annoying. but let's see. What do you do? Switch back weapons and charge that guy. Okay, he has a bit more health than the regular Mirelings, but not that much more, honestly. You finish off that guy. You're in a bit of a pickle here, as they say. You can heal yourself and try to slow them all down. Yes, it's gonna affect you too, but well, it didn't affect him. It did affect Atantuo, which is a bit of a bummer. And we never got that. Teleportation spell, huh? This is exactly the kind of situation where it would come in handy, but we'll have to make do. I could add an extra distraction to maybe. Huh? Can I not put it there? You can't see that spot? Really? Well, then stand there. Maybe just distract the... What? Oh, she got her turn again immediately. Well, in that case... you're touched? I don't know. I feel like I want to pick off the surrounding Mirelings first, perhaps. Oh, I could try to silence the Chanter. I've never tried that before, but... Or I could try to silence the touched, although this one should die very quickly once I start attacking. Let's try it on the boss. It resisted silence, of course. Okay. I mean, I could have him summon a golem too. Sure, why not? Summon it there. You stand there, attack the touched. 75, not bad, not bad. Oh, there's another one coming. Okay, I was hoping for him to get the next turn, or his turn soon. I'm gonna step down here and unleash a storm of destruction around him. Oh, yeah, I need to keep an eye on his health for sure. Him being right in the middle of it all. Great. But so far it's fine. There's another touched. Maybe we can finish them off. Not like that. Well, we damaged that one quite heavily. Wow, yeah, very good. So if we get another turn for Atantuo, actually, I should. I mean, I do want to keep whirlwinding. Oh, we put some mana. And turn his slow into haste again. What was that? Weapon poison? What? Weapon poison? Oh, did he just get that? I guess he poisoned his weapon. Yeah, he must have a special attack that attacks while applying poison to his weapon or something. I mean, I suppose you can damage the big guy. Like this one, and as soon as we get another whirlwind, that should... That was a good crit from the skeleton, wow. Try to stun him, I guess? That actually worked, wow. And it dealt quite a bit of damage. Now, as soon as we get a whirlwind... Oh, okay, or that works too. 3 enemies? Ah, sure, still kind of worth it. Well, actually very worth it. The lead Mireling falls. Without their leader to continue it, the song of the tunnels grows silent. The power of this band of Mirelings has been broken. The roads near here will be safer now. Perhaps, now that Haven is back, the Ukatish will reclaim this town soon. Oh, maybe. That was worth some amount of experience, as expected. Wow, and still more of them are coming. Wow, a lot more of them are coming. Okay, that was annoying, but we all resisted the weakness. So that's good. Yeah, you go ahead and finish that one off. Oh, or, well, okay, he should die to bleeding now. You can actually go ahead and slow down these here just to make things a little bit easier. You can finally buff yourself, even though it's hardly worth it anymore. Thanks, Skeleton. Thanks, Construct. Those two would have died anyway, but that's okay. You're trying to help, I know. You've actually been quite helpful so far. I must say, I mean, this is obviously not really a challenge compared to pretty much every other dungeon I've cleared in the last, I don't know, 20 episodes or so. But it is a nice change of pace to actually be able to somewhat freely use my spells and not having to, you know, constantly hold back and strategize over the use of every single point of energy. Sapphire Ring. Mental Resist. With only a single ring slot, I just don't see myself using this kind of item, unfortunately. I will gladly take the iron, though. And we got 3 points of energy back. Wow. I mean, that was a long fight with lots of enemies, all things considered, and there are still more. Still, there are more. It's one down. There. You can cast a shock spell once in a while. 60 damage, not bad at all. And you cast one as well for 0 damage. The priest wins. Oh, you can reach. Oh. Look at that. Now, shock spell. 55 damage. Huh, really? Okay, you try it again? Maybe it was just a fluke? 51, okay. Maybe it was. And up here there is nothing? Oh, this would have been the other approach, I see. Oh, and we can actually walk around here. It should lead to the other stairs, to that other building. Yeah, right here actually. So we could have come from down here as well, and that would just have been yet another way. Is this supposed to be underneath that other building? But that should be more around here. So what is this then? Somehow the torches in this room are lit. It is a buried temple. Shamans gave services here, perhaps in secret. There is a banner of Haven near the south wall, smeared in filth. Someone wanted to preserve this place's secrets. They left guardians, who shamble around the corners when you step forward. Interesting. Actually, we don't see those shambling guardians quite yet. Save the game, just in case they're nasty. They don't seem that bad. Just some zombies. Zombie with spell shield active. Huh. What does that mean? Magical evasion 50%, I see. Okay. So I guess I really don't even need to try casting spells. Whoops. Maybe I should not get into line of sight of those guys. I don't know if it matters or if they're gonna... I suppose they were probably going to join anyway. Well... yeah, it's not worth using Whirlwind quite yet. There goes the cleave, finally. I mean, against zombies we really can't do anything but just deal straight up damage, so might as well. Too bad priests in this game don't have any special undead slaying capabilities. Okay. Let's see. Shock this guy. Oh, right. He's... Oh. I was forgetting that I shouldn't rely on spells against them, but on the other hand, I have been hitting so far, so there's that. If you step over here and then do this, you will hit almost all of them. Nice. That was satisfying. Finish off that zombie. Good. Oh yeah, I'm... Oh wait, they alternate between spell shield and evasion. I didn't even realize. But then that must have happened recently, because the ones I attacked before actually did have spell shield still active, and still they didn't dodge the spells. I mean, obviously it was only a 50% chance though. I must have just gotten lucky. That being said, well, I mean, she's basically full on mana. And we hit that one as well, despite the evasion. Let's actually see, 55% physical evasion, yeah. Okay, 2 turns in a row. And that's that. Okay, that was manageable. It gives us Shaman's Fetish. Healing bonus and blessing duration. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Huh. That's amazing, actually, for such an early dungeon. Wow. I sure hope they all stack. Wait, I'm dumb. That's... I should read. For some reason I assumed a fetish was one of these items. Never mind. That being said, that is tempting. Now that we have energy potions available, do I strictly still need this? Technically, one of the potions makes up for this amulet, and then I still have an extra 10% extra healing bonus and blessing duration to stack with these things here. I think it is worth it. Would anyone else benefit from the extra mana? I mean, yeah. Yeah, they would. Honestly, I've been finding myself not in need of as much healing lately, and I'm expecting that's going to be the case for these next couple of easier dungeons, probably easier. However, you know, having more mana to spend on offensive spells from a mage seems beneficial, and Curse Resist, I mean, it's just one of those items. I must have given that to him for lack of anything better. So yeah, that was actually a nice find. I do appreciate that. And this must lead to that other lock building then, or not actually. Oh no, never mind. There's this path here. Okay. So, oh, so the wolves locked the door behind their mireling masters. That makes sense. Of course, game. Of course. Nope. And we cleave too. Nice to get all of these crits and cleaves and whatnot against these weak enemies where it doesn't really matter. But, oh well. Flow of Mercy. These are quite useful. And I know I should be using them some more, that being said. But, well, it's fine. Now that didn't take long at all. Kind of as expected. I wasn't expecting it to go that smoothly and that easily, to be honest. That was really not much of a challenge at all. But again, it's not unwelcome at all. Let's see here. I'm going to sell something to you, namely this here and this amulet. Yep. And that's it. Right. Right. Oh wait, who was that quest from? I suppose we should probably go ahead and turn that in. Uh-oh, which one was it? Occult advice? Yes. You wouldn't run at the quartermaster, right. Okay, so we'll return there, and even if it makes for a shorter episode, I don't know, should I keep going? Obviously, having cleared one dungeon, this would be a nice place to stop the episode, but only half an hour. Is that alright? Is that okay? I guess it's my decision, ultimately. I just don't know. I got rid of those mirelings in the Gallum ruins. Thank you, Prince. You will have fewer problems with theft of your caravans in the future. If you wanted more thoughts of mine, I could say them. Humble thoughts, Prince. Sure. Give me advice. Runner Saranj and other envoys from Nakala have visited us. When they rebuilt the bridge, that town would... the town would like to resume trade with us. They're poor, you see. The best thing for that would be if Fort Mug was rebuilt. Well, Fort Mug has been rebuilt. Let's just skip ahead. Is being rebuilt? Well, it's really mostly rebuilt. I've probably built most of the things there that I'm ever going to build. Although, I want to see if I actually have a weaver there. And if not, I'm going to build one. And because I think we can still get one more inventory space, I think, possibly. If so, that would be nice. So we heard. Now there's only one more lost fort in Ukatish lands. Only one more out of the two. It will be harder to reach, but you could get even more supplies if it was rebuilt. What is the last fort that needs rebuilding? Fort Darkfen, in the north of Ukatish lands. It's hard to reach, but the general has been sneaking supplies and workers up there with trade caravans. If you can find its ruin, you can command for it to be rebuilt. Where is it? In the north, to the west of the town of Chindi? Okay, thanks. It's gonna take a while before I get there. Guess I'm going to take care of business in the southern half first, as I said. Yeah, there it is, of course. Clearly marked on the map. Actually, I wonder... Is this the capital? What is the symbol? Is this unique? Oh, it says Homewarren right there. Yeah, okay, so that's the... The capital, I guess? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Homewarren is like the seat of the council, or the seat of the... I don't know, the High Chief or whatever they call it, I forget. Right, yeah, like Mahayel Hovo is the capital of the Ariel too. Yeah, it's interesting that the Vol is actually the only one of the lands with 4 cities. Now that I think about it, because it basically has 2 capitals. Okay. Right. Anyway, yeah. I suppose if I'm not going to start another dungeon or anything major, I might as well return to Fort Mug. The best way to do that would be to just fast travel. Right, and it turns out I really haven't built... No, that's not true. I've built a woodcutter, or a carpenter, or whatever, a smith, and an alchemist here. Right. Well, that means I can go ahead and build a... whatchamacallit? A weaving room. And I would like another apothecary, too. But we already have one here, so that's not an option. And also, well, we have a bunch of Quicksilver, so I don't need to worry about having more of an upkeep than an income. Right, and we also have a smithy here. So that's... yeah, the weaving room is going to be it for now. I want a bigger backpack. Every time you buy 2 new weavers. I mean, isn't that what the last weaver I built said? So shouldn't we have one now? Oh yeah, I think we actually do. Okay, nice. Right, I'll just rearrange these things because I like to do so. Wait, oh, you were already full with these floating rocks and the curse rune that I don't know if I need. I should probably just store the extra scrolls I'm not going to use in a chest. I guess that wouldn't make sense. In fact, I could just store all kinds of things in a chest. I wish there was just, you know... Oh, wait. This is not gonna be a shared loot cache, though. Because I have a chest back in Fort Haven. But if I build one here, I mean, I can't just do that. It's obviously very cheap. It's not gonna be... Yeah, no, it's not gonna have the same items, of course. Yeah, well, in that case... I guess I'll hand this over to him for the time being, so I can move these items over. Well, with one extra inventory space per party member, that should actually give me quite a bit of breathing room for the time being. Right, also, I need to remind myself, I have this. What's this again? Oh, this is extra damage to reptiles, slimes, and bugs. And also extra poison resist. Yeah, I mean, we aren't really fighting humanoids. Haven't been fighting humanoids, or humans, I should say. And I don't know if we are going to. So in that regard... I mean, this has more augment slots, so it gives me some extra resistances compared to this. And poison isn't always a thing, so I don't know. I probably don't need to obsess too much about that kind of thing, especially for these easier dungeons that we're going to be encountering for a while longer. So I think we're fine. That being said, I could go ahead and check out the Seven Oaks Mine, I guess, because it's the closest. But we're gonna do that next time. I'm gonna head on over there, but we're gonna... Is that up here, actually? Hold on. Cottage traders and ironworkers are already rebuilding this crumbling, muddy trading village. Full relations between your people and theirs haven't been restored, and they are already here risking all for the chance to make money. It is a universal law. Whatever the relations between Haven and its vassal, many there will do anything they can to make money out of it. I mean, yeah, can you blame them? That's just the way we humans work. Most of us. Oh, actually it's probably over here, huh? Yes it is. Okay. So I guess we do a little bit of overworld exploration instead. I suppose that's something I can do. Sure, I'll take care of these mirelings here. And check out that body that's lying there. I guess that's a thing I can do before I end the episode. In this circle of standing stones, you find a small band of mirelings surrounding a massive beast. Oh, one of those beasts we've already seen. The mirelings try to flee. The massive beast crushes one of them under its hoof. They stop running. Then their master picks one of them up in its mouth and flings it at you. Battle is joined. Classic introduction to a fight. Yeah, it's a mire boar. Okay. Spread too far apart to do any slowing or anything like that. At least effectively. Let's see here. 320 health. Not much in terms of resistances, so I could try to stun it or confuse it. For what it's worth. Sure, let's try to confuse it. It worked. Nice. And I slowed it too. And crit for good measure. Yeah, you can walk there. Buff yourself. You can buff the entire party for what it's worth. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this one is a little bit tougher. Then again, should probably finish off this big guy first if we can. They're still spread a little bit too far apart for maximum efficiency. But if I can slow 4 of them down, I guess that's good. Well, or I can slow down only 2. That's a bummer. Whoa. That might have been the biggest crit I've ever seen. 167, that's a lot of damage. Stun this guy. And I don't know. Attack him some more. Throw in some poison. Attack. Heavy blow. Step back. Heavy blow. Also, wow, crit and kill. Very good. Shock spell on this guy. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. But I'm going to have you attack that guy. Okay. That was kind of rude, but it's not going to save him. And that is that. Very smooth. We did use quite a bit of energy considering the fight was as easy as it was, but you know. You search the nest of the mirelings. There's nothing but gnawed bones and trash. However, there is whatever this is. You find a skeleton clad in rusting armor. You can find no identification. You do, however, find a scattering of silver coins. You collect them. 20 coins. That's what I did this for? Really? Not gonna say no to money, but that was a little bit uninteresting. What are you guys? You know what? Why don't we find out next time? It also seems like we can approach the place I was trying to reach from up here. So I can't tell. They look a little bit zombie-like. So I'm not sure. I suppose upon closer inspection, so do we. So maybe they're actually just normal people. But why would they be wandering here? I guess there is a road right here. So I don't know. Maybe they're just harmless. But we'll find out next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.